What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 16 of Town Hall 9 in 2021. As you can probably tell, our builders are still busy on the Town Hall 12 account. I mean, it is what it is. It's Clash of Clans, right? Long wait times at Town Hall 12, so that leaves us to play with our secondary account, the Town Hall 9, which works out really nice because my Barbarian King is back at level 24, and he needs to be put back down to level 25, which also links us into playing with one of the best Dark Elixir farming armies at Town Hall 9, the Goblin Knife army. I know I've covered that army so many times in the past, but we're going to do a quick explanation and a quick step-by-step on how to use that army because we have a lot of new Town Hall 9s watching the series right now, and we want to make sure that they understand how to use the army right. But first, I got a quick announcement for you because this is very important. There's some money involved, guys. So you need to be aware of the GameOn clip-off contest that's currently live right now on Amazon GameOn. Guys, they're giving away $250 to the winner on who posts the best clip. So I'll make sure that I post all the information for this post down in the comments below for you guys. Make sure that you post something because I know for a fact that Klaus Gaming, Eric, Clash with Eric, and myself are going to be judging the clips, and then we're going to see the winner next week if I remember correctly. So make sure you get a clip up before the 12th because that is very important, and you want to make sure that you take a stab at possibly winning some cash. I mean, I think I might need to post something as well. All right, so enough of that. Let's go find a base real fast, and I'm going to explain the Goblin Knife army. So the real question is, how can we make the Goblin Knife army different in 2021 from what we did last year in 2020? Well, the fact of the matter is that when I was at Town Hall 9 last year, there was no Sneaky Goblins. So you know how this is going to go down. This time around, we're going to incorporate the Sneaky Goblins coming from our clan castle. But if you cannot get the Sneaky Goblins, you will do the army the same exact way. So step one is find the Dark Elixir. The Dark Elixir would be housed in the drills, in the storage, in the town hall, as well as the clan castle, which I'm not even sure where the clan castle's at. Oh, here it is over here. All right, cool. So we're going to target the area where we have the most direct approach to all of the Dark Elixir. And so since most of it is in the drills and in the center of the base right there, we're going to start out by doing some funneling on our base by dropping the baby dragon to clear out some buildings on the outside. And we're going to use our giants and our wizards to do clearance on the outside of the village. That way we can knife our goblins directly to the core. Let me show you how this is done. So we're going to start out by dropping our giants. Really easy, just spam like. We're going to drop some wizards back behind them to kind of clear out a couple buildings, and then we're going to use wall breakers to open up the compartments for our giants. Then we're also going to incorporate our Barbarian King since we have him available, and we're going to try to open up this compartment right here as well because we would love to get rid of the wizard tower. That wizard tower has got to go. It's just got to go. So the heal spell works out really nice for our goblins, and we're going to drop a jump spell for the goblins, and we're going to start releasing some goblins to go after the storages that are over by the Barbarian King. Looking very nice. Let's go ahead and pre-place a jump spell and a raise spell there, as well as a heal spell right here. And then we're going to release our Sneaky Goblins to go with the group, and you're going to see how everything just goes straight to the center, steals the town hall, takes the Dark Elixir. The Dark Elixir's picked up by the Sneaky Goblins, and then they're going to rush to the other side of the village. Let's go ahead and freeze that wizard tower while the Sneakies come through the wall, and then we have Dark Elixir. Actually, there's no more Dark Elixir. We got it all. So I think we're going to go ahead and grab the rest of the resources out of these exposed collectors, and you'll just repeat this, guys. It's the same exact thing over and over and over again. This army cooks very, very fast, or trains really, really fast. So if you have a training potion activated, you should have an army ready to go. That way you can go right back out and do it again. So we have an army ready to go. Let's go see if we can find another one. Now, when we're looking at these bases, you'll see that there's a lot of Dark Elixir. Like this base right here has got a ton of Dark Elixir, but it's also a Town Hall 10. The Dark Elixir has wizard towers very close to it, and maybe we would have a little bit more of a hard time collecting all of it. You'll see that there's Dark Elixir there, and there is some right there. Now, I think there's holes in the base as well, and let me show you. I'm going to hit it, but I'm going to show you that we're more than likely going to fail getting the Dark Elixir. So let's start out by taking advantage of that hole, and you're going to notice that there's clan castle troops inside, but he's also got good coverage by the wizard towers. So I don't really see the point in wasting any more of our goblins, because they're going to have a really hard time getting the resources off this base. And we've already wasted, what, 20 goblins trying to get that one drill. So, I mean, it's really one of those things that you got to pay attention to where the resources are located and how accessible they really are. So bases like this, I would not normally hit. Just want to throw that out there for you. So I'm going to go ahead and take the loss. Bear with me here. I'm going to take the loss. I'm going to regain my goblins, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back out and do it again. So let's go ahead and train up a couple more goblins. We're going to have to fix our army because we have additional giants for some reason, but let's find a base that's a little bit more suitable. So this one right here doesn't really have a lot. I'm trying to find something with around about 3,000 dark elixir. About 3,000 dark elixir, maybe higher than 2,500 is normally a good pool of dark elixir. Like this one, got a lot of dark elixir, but we're also dealing with Town Hall 10. So we also have to think about mortars, wizard towers like you saw in the last one, and he has his mortars down for upgrade. That's a good thing. Okay, so let's take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and drop a baby dragon right there to steal the dark elixir from that drill. And let's go ahead and release a couple of our goblins here to steal the dark elixir from that drill. And Town Hall 10 has 3 drills. So where's the 3rd drill? That's the real question. Okay, there it is right there. It's right there. So it's right in line where our storage is at and our town hall. So let's see if we can do this. Let's drop a Barb King there with a wizard or two to clear out these buildings. And let's go ahead and release some giants. And let's drop a few wizards down here with them. And we also have Sneaky Goblins. So let's drop a couple Sneaky Goblins there. And let's go ahead and release a couple Wall Breakers to open up the compartment for our troops. Let's drop a heal spell for our giants. And then we're going to drop a jump spell. And we're going to pre-place our rage spell right there. And let's send our goblins in. So our goblins should target the center of this base. King's ability is going to need to be used. We got single target Inferno Towers. Go ahead and freeze that for a moment. Let's drop another heal spell for our goblins, and they're going to take down the town hall, steal all the dark elixir, and we're good to go. And you'll notice that the dark elixir is at 0. So this is how you can do dark elixir farming with the Sneaky Goblins super duper fast, and you don't even really have to try very hard. I mean, you just got to understand the bases that you're looking for. Pay attention to those mortars, pay attention to those wizard towers, and you should be good to pull dark elixir like this all day long. All right, so we've taken a look at 2 different examples on how to execute the army, and we've also taken a look at an example of what to avoid when it comes to hitting bases. Now, you got to understand that this army does require a little bit of patience and practice. It is very easy to use, but it also will try your patience really fast in the sense that you're going to get frustrated with it. I know a lot of my friends out there that have failed with this army countless times, and they've gotten really frustrated with it and quit using it altogether because they just didn't understand how to do it. Now, one of the other things about this army is that the training potion is your friend. And when you use the training boost potion and you are able to play for 1 hour straight, you can steal a lot of resources. So even though we got to put down our Barbarian King today, you also have to remember that the Archer Queen is going to come right after that. So that's something else to take into consideration, is that even though you get the resources to put down one hero, you got to make sure that you keep farming up the dark elixir to put down the other hero, especially here at Town Hall 9, because these things upgrade way faster than they ever did before. And before you know it, the heroes are back and you need dark elixir, so you got to do it all over again. So make sure that you take advantage of all of your training potions whenever you do choose to use them. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our giants down. We need to get some goblins down over here to clear out these buildings. That way our goblins go straight inside the base. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not. I might have put it in post edit, but don't forget about the bomb towers. The bomb towers are also a problem in regard to your goblins, and I just placed that jump spell in the wrong place. Just completely messed that up. But the bomb towers will also cause you major problems when it comes to your goblins, just like the wizard towers and the mortars. All right, so let's go ahead and take the win on this one. Let's drop our Sneaky Goblins. Let's go ahead and get a heal spell down, and let's go ahead and free freeze these two with Inferno towers, and hopefully our goblins can cut through, steal the Dark Elixir. Yes, we're successful there. We're going to grab the clan castle, and just like that, we're able to steal all the resources from Dark Elixir on this base. So, I mean, obviously the Sneaky Goblins add a completely different dynamic and make stealing Dark Elixir even easier than it ever was before. So if you can get them, definitely try to request Sneaky Goblins from your clanmates. So I think we're going to finish up the video on this final dead base. Now, this base is very dead, but it's got a lot of resources available on it. And we also want to make sure that we try to claim as much of the Dark Elixir as well as other resources, you know, as much as we possibly can. So, I mean, we got to think about how many goblins we actually have available to us. We got 86 in this army because I got an additional giant for some reason. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know what happened there. But we're going to go ahead and try to approach this base from 2 different directions and do our best to at least claim the resources. If we don't get the win, we don't get the win. That's not a really big deal at the end of the day. So we're going to release a few wizards up here with this king, and we're going to release a few goblins, and let's see if we can open up this compartment with the wall breakers and try to save some wall breakers for the bottom side of the village for the giants portion. So looks like the king is going to crack through. Let's go ahead and send a few goblins in with them if they take care of the resources on the outside. This is something that you also have to think about, is the resources that are available outside the village before releasing your goblins to try to go inside the base. So let's see if we can get, oh man, the mortar just took out my goblins. Oh man, all right, here we go. We got goblins in on the Dark Elixir up there, good to go. Now let's target the bottom side of this base. Let's release more giants. All we have left is 4 for some reason. I don't know what happened there. I dropped a little bit too many up there on the top, I guess. I don't know what happened. Maybe maybe I had the wrong troop selected. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and get goblins down. Let's go ahead and release our Sneaky Goblins, and let's do this. Let's drop a heal spell, a rage spell right here, and let's drop a jump spell right there, and then we're going to drop a heal right there for our goblins, and they're probably going to avoid the center of this base, which is all good. Not a big deal. Oh, maybe not. Let's freeze this. Maybe. Did we get, all right, we got one of the wizard towers, but it didn't really matter. It didn't matter. We lost them, but it's all good. We still walked away with 6,000 Dark Elixir. That's all that really matters. So I guess the point here is that you might lose some trophies doing this army, but at the end of the day, when you are farming, trophies really don't matter. I mean, they really don't, and they come back really fast. But I know that a lot of you guys don't really quite understand that because you don't play as much as a lot of other players do. So I think that is gonna be it for today. Now, in comparison between this army and the baby dragon army, the baby dragon, the lightning spells, that's also a really good army, but it also takes a little bit longer to train than this army does. So this army is a little faster than the baby dragons, but you might prefer the baby dragons over this one right here. So you always have an alternative method. In the event that you get bored with one army, you can always change to the other. And we're going to go ahead and finish off the vid just like this. Let's go ahead and put this king back down for level 25. Yes, he's boosted. Yes, we know, but we'll be back. We'll be seeing him again in 4 days and 11 hours. And we got 29,000 Dark Elixir. So all I have to do here is keep going. We'll have the Dark Elixir available again for the Archer Queen in the next day, and just keep repeating it, and you'll be done with heroes in about, I don't know, a couple weeks. Couple weeks depending on your level. So hopefully you're able to get something out of today's video, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you would like to see the progress of this base right here, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.